It's authentic self-tan time, and there is no better time than a rainy day in June. Why is it still raining? Infuriates me. I have got my Amanda Harrington body mousse. Please don't go out and try and get this. It's discontinued. The whole brand went, but I love this. I have got a replacement on its way. The Sapphire Bondi Sands version, because I've heard great things about that as a cool tone self-tan, but I'm going to show you what I do with this. Small brush. This is a duo fibre brush, which means that it's got little fibres at the end that stick out. I find I get a really good application with this, plus it's a small diameter, so I can be really conscious about where I put it. I'm going to start by taking this on the parts of my face that catch the sun on the first 2 days of holiday. The reason why I do this is because I want this to look like an authentic tan rather than like I've applied self-tan. When I tan, and I say the word tan very loosely because I basically just go from beige to pink to red to reddy brown if I'm lucky, and then back to pink again. But this all happens on the high parts of my face because the sun comes from above. The minute I take self-tan all over my face, it jars, it looks awkward, and it doesn't look authentic. And we're going to start to bring this down onto the cheekbones. Now, I'm not sculpting with this. I am using this to add warmth. Imagine this is a semi-permanent bronzer. So it's on top of my cheekbones. I also like to bring it just into the outside of my eye, making sure that I don't overload the brush each time. So bringing right in, making sure you get right back into your hairline as well, especially if you're blonde. We are going to kind of blur it in afterwards. I have to be very careful. I've got a lot of greys up here. I always make sure that I get enough on the bridge of my nose to make it look authentic. To make it look authentic. The only other thing I'm going to do is we're going to go in with this. This is a freckle pen. I am going to take this just on the lid, right? This is optional. You don't have to add freckles. I love freckles. Freckles are something that happens for me on a much sort of smaller scale when I put my face in the sun. I don't put my face in the sun at all anymore. I always have an SPF on. So I miss these and I love them. And when I do these, I get a lot of comments from people who have freckles who say they don't understand why I do it. The same reason that people with straight hair get perms and people with curly hair straighten their hair. You know?